What's up, my gnomies? Welcome back to the table of Dour Gnome Adventures. Back with episode 10 as we play through the Pathfinder Adventure Path 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. I am maiming the characters played by Dimitri.
Wait. Was that naming or maiming?
I heard maiming.
N or M? That's kind of important because you've already brought me down like twice.
It's with the M.
All right.
You guys did the naming. I'm doing the maiming.
Yes, the lovable GM. Anyway, I'm Jacob.
We got Matt.
Dariali Coombs at your service.
And Mark is the voice of...
Dorian, it says.
You said that with so much confidence. You have too many games going on?
Dorian? I don't know.
Dorian.
Yeah, Dorian the Hunter.
And Brian is pulling the strings of...
Mitsuki desu. Yoroshiku ne.
And I'm Ryan, your master of ceremonies.
You are also going to be naming several
Ceremonies of
characters too.
Abraxas.
I have a list going of names, and you are going to have to continue to add to it. And I will test you on this later.
Okay.
He's saying there will be a quiz.
Yes.
It's an open book.
Is this NPC going to be on the test?
Yes, Dimitri.
Let's see, where were we, guys?
Sandpoint. We were in Sandpoint.
No. We were under Sandpoint, and we just finished kicking apart a Rune Lord statue.
Yeah, we did. And we had to kick apart the Rune Lord because we're idiots.
No, because we're greedy.
We were. We were intelligent, and we dodged that trap, and then we said, "But what if?"
Well, we were greedy and idiots at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive.
That's definitely true.
Right, but we spent last session first triggering a trap, then healing from it, then trying to figure out how to actually use a thing that we were given previously by the GM and we all forgot existed, as in an ancient Thessalonian handout on bypassing the trap. Then it turned out that we had kind of sold the components to bypass the trap.
No.
Yeah?
Let's not say we, because it was definitely me.
Well, okay, all right. First of all, you were the one who found those garnets in the shrine to Abraxas. As a matter of fact, you were the one who noticed that there was a hidden compartment inside the pommel of the ceremonial knife. I mean, it's still sharp. It's a dagger, yeah.
The funniest part of that for me was sitting there and asking the party and myself, is this a component for something? Is it a component for something? No, it's not a component for something. I'm selling them.
Come on. We've all played these computer RPGs. Does it have a value? Does it have an immediately apparent use? No, to the merchant it goes.
Yep.
And then we found out that we needed to get it back from the merchant to bypass the trap.
Yep.
So we twiddled our thumbs for an hour while Dariali went to track down the merchant.
But this is also why we never use elixirs in games, because you may need them for something more important later. So now we're never going to sell our gems, Ryan. You see what you've done?
Yes.
Well, that's okay. We are going to.
I would blame James Jacobs, the writer.
No, I'm blaming you.
We're going to use
for selling
any
them.
unused items that are consumables for a banquet to celebrate beating the final boss. Because then the adventure's over and we're never going to need those consumables, so we might as well drink all of them at once.
Yes.
Hope we identified all of them and none of them are poisons.
Okay. Yeah. So I gave you a hero point for that.
Oh, you did? Thank you.
I also gave you a hero point when we logged out last time for the idea with the pebble.
Yes.
Oh, right.
So you guys didn't do it and you guys talked him out of it. That was actually one of the ways that you could have bypassed the trap, is trying to trick it with skill roll and putting something in the basket.
Yeah, but to remind those of you who are listening and didn't have access to the map.
Would one of the choices have been lotion in the basket?
I thought you were going to say lotion in the bathroom. I really did.
No.
It's not that kind of game.
It puts the lotion on its...
Does where it's told, or it gets the hose again.
No, the
I'm
fireball.
also going to give Dorian a hero point for charging through all those rooms and getting through those traps.
You should give us a hero point for heroically letting him go ahead and putting himself into danger, because I thought that was most noble of all of us.
I appreciate most that he just tried it, and then we actually read what it said, and it confirmed that Swift Feet helps. So it's because I had already read the journal, and now because I'm foolhardy and dumb.
Right.
I go back to it though, and I ask the party this. With all due respect, cool trap. What was the point?
Honestly, this is like 10,000 years old.
Yeah, I think we lost the manual.
Sometimes cruelty is the point.
I'm wondering too if the Ranseur is going to be important.
Nah, probably not. We can probably sell that too.
Yeah,
nope. Nope.
Honestly, I think that it might be a good backup weapon for somebody.
Probably.
But we should probably make sure that Dorian's bow is striking ASAP.
Mark, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'll do that. Never mind.
I mean, I know you forgot your character's name is Dorian, but you didn't forget your name is Mark, right?
Dorian.
Oh, yes, Dorian the Hunter. My bad.
It's like a Dorito.
19 on the perception.
19. That is enough. You have this Ranseur looking over it, and you see that it has cap on the end that could be removed.
Let me guess. There's another gem inside that we sell and then have to buy back.
How did you know?
Past experience?
I'm going to pop the cap off.
All right, you pop the cap off, and it looks like there are some scrolls rolled up in there.
Hey guys, some of you magic folk, take a look at this.
Detect the magic.
Yeah,
you can just read it.
I mean, no, I literally can't read Ancient Thessalonian because I'm assuming
I'm going
it's
to
just
look
paper
at them while magic is detected.
All right, so GM, how magic is this paper? Is it magic or just regular paper that's written in Thessalonian?
Are these scrolls or are they scrolls?
Yeah, these look like magical type.
Okay, I have Arcana.
Okay, then
I have Occult.
Can I stare at them for a minute and give you a +2?
Yeah. What spells list you? Well, you're Dimitri you're divine.
I can cast them all. It doesn't matter.
Can you?
Yes, I can. Scroll thaumaturgy, buddy.
Yeah, Mizuki can lie to the scrolls, and the scrolls will have to buy it.
I exist through vibes and vibes alone. I can use the scroll because I believe I can.
Yeah, no, I was just more about identifying it, so have to be on your spell list. So you don't have a spell list, right?
Nobody has a spell list.
I have a book.
Prove it. Prove it.
I'm in the process of writing the Holy Book of Nocticula, so I have a book. It's just incomplete right now.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and you can stare at them for a minute and try to read them.
And everybody who then makes checks to identify them will get a +2 because of the staring.
And one that without staring, just by reading, I believe. Let me double check here.
I am trained in religion in case that matters.
Like trash last session.
We all spent quite a bit of time just missing or bouncing off the hardness of the statue.
So I'm just gonna give you the first one. Okay. It is a ritual.
Ooh,
the consecrate ritual.
Ooh, that is actually something we want to do because there is. Well, two. There are 2 profane altars in here. One that the ghouls made to Cabriri, their demon lord. Yep. I mean, I don't know if this is just a setup, but it seems like I've got a personal enmity towards Abraxas because I took the full plate and I took the dagger and I took the cloak, which we still haven't figured out. We should probably roll on that at some point. And
you did that again on the new day already, so you'll have to wait another day for yourself. But let's go ahead and start with a roll to recall knowledge on the second scroll, rather. any one of the arcane traditions.
Sorry, it's not recall knowledge. It is identify magic. It's a separate
Identify
activity.
magic, yes.
Okay, and the identify magic, can that be done with religion?
Yes, any of the magic traditions.
So it's arcana, religion, occultism, and nature. Those are the skills.
Okay.
Remember, you get a +2 circumstance bonus for me staring.
For us, so I will be rolling Arcana.
I think that scroll is exactly what the GM wants me to believe. That was a critical.
I got a 15.
You believe this to be a summon monster scroll?
Okay, all right. Well, I don't really need a monster right now.
Same with you, Dariali. You confirm it with Jacob that this is a summon monster scroll. And give me one for the second one.
Nope.
Sure.
Hey, Ryan. I will avail myself of Creighton's cognitive crossover, and I will roll.
It's not recall knowledge.
You're right.
Nope.
That's okay, but Brian, your check is 2 points higher thanks to my staring.
Cool.
Brian, you know it is not
Summon monster.
Summon monster. You believe it to be a heal scroll.
Oh, nice.
How would I fuck that up? I literally have a divine font of these. I guess I've never actually prepared a heal. So, and you go, wait, I used one of these.
In all seriousness, in game, it could, if I remember correctly, one of the things about scrolls is they're each written in your own particular idiom. So no two scrolls really are the same, and you're deciphering the magic as much as anything.
Okay, let's be fair. These scrolls were probably put down on paper, parchment, whatever, 10,000 years ago.
And maybe they were dictating. You don't know.
Do you really think it was dictating our... Anyway.
Actually, Brian, you just are unable to identify it, but you are pretty sure that it is not a summon monster.
Wow, so the 15 is also a crit fail?
Yeah.
Wow.
So go ahead and give me that one on the second.
All right. Remember, you get a +2, so add yourself a +2.
Are we all rolling
my
this?
treat?
Okay.
Sure, why not? That's a little
Dorian has no magic inclination. Can he still roll it or no?
Oh, okay.
You can roll it untrained, I believe.
Yeah.
Double check.
Identify magic does just concentrate exploration, and it's technically secret, but
we like rolling dice here.
If you have nature, you can roll nature for this.
Primal, you mean? Yeah, nature, yeah.
Well, yeah, the skill is nature.
Primal. Yeah. Yeah, it does not say trained on it, so.
Okay, so I've been beaten out by Dariali.
Dariali and Jacob, you fail to identify it. Dorian and Misuki, you believe this to be a scroll of fireball.
Awesome. And identify magic is a trained action, just for point of clarity.
Oh, okay. Well, we are trained in those, so that's good. We still haven't properly identified the scrolls, so that's bad.
Yeah.
But we'll bring them to Father Xanthus, who hopefully rolls better than we do.
No, we can just bring it to Brodert. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that was...
Actually,
you did identify the
ritual?
Yep, the ritual.
So. Okay. That's also... We might as well show Father Xanthus that, because...
I mean, if nothing else, it'll save him some materials.
Yeah. But I'm probably going to be the one coming back down here, crouching through these goblin-made tunnels, and walking to a shrine to do the thing.
Oh, he's got plenty of acolytes. We don't need...
Oh, right. So those are now in Jacob's hands. Dorian still has the weapon, the Ranseur. Anything else you guys want to do down here?
Sorry, real quick. I will carry the striking Ranseur currently, but does anyone else have martial? I think we started on that. Who would use?
I actually
martial proficiency. Yeah,
give me a sec. I don't think I do.
Jacob does. War Priest, which is my choice of doctrine, gives me martial weapon proficiency at level 3, and since we're level 4, I do have it. However, a Ranseur requires 2 hands. Which means
I'm trained in martial weapons. It is a striking weapon. The only issue for me is the reason I took the Elven Branch Spear was because it is finesse. But In general, I will be... No, I don't think I can. Never mind, I'm sorry.
If Misuki doesn't want it, I can use it, but it would only be as a backup weapon.
Yeah, so the whole needing hand-free, because I kind of need to be holding my implement at pretty much at all times, otherwise it doesn't work. So I can't really use a two-handed weapon. Also, my dex is much higher. It is neither
an agile nor a finesse weapon. It is a reach weapon. Yeah, it doesn't work with devise a stratagem, unfortunately.
And it doesn't work with my whole shield blocking thing, so...
Looks like it's yours, Mark.
Let's do it.
All right. The question remains. What do you guys want to do down here?
Do we have a map? No, we don't.
I don't think we...
Let's bring you to that map.
Yeah, that
I'm on
doesn't... It. Yeah, well, fuck you
fuck
too.
You guys.
I mean, really. That's really antisocial, and I don't like it.
I was just back here practicing killing you guys.
Thank you, practicing killing
your characters. Maiming your characters, excuse me.
Have we collected all of the garnets?
Get the gems and fuck off? This is the...
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, except we got to do it in the right order, so we don't yank out the one at the outer door until after we've yanked out the previous ones and ran off with them.
Sounds like someone should move faster than 5 or 10, 15 around.
I was about to say,
okay, I'm moving now.
You should be...
I'm out of there. I'm gone.
And he pulls the...
No. Because they're going to lose
just like a 16-year-old to see what happens.
No. I know what happens. They lose hit points, and then I have to heal them.
You say have to like you don't want to. Stop it.
Yeah, I kind of... Yeah, I have a pool. I might as well play in it.
Okay.
Anyway.
You guys are invited to my healing pool.
I had already pulled out 2 of the gems while we were fighting. So there's really just one more in the last room, and then we have to just pull the other 2, and then the last one when we get outside.
When you say last room, do you mean this one or this one?
The room that had the statue in it.
Gotcha.
I pulled out 2 of them in front of that room. So, yeah.
I thought we grabbed the one out of the statue. That's what started the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Statue 1 is grabbed. 2 in the next room were grabbed from 2 of the 3 doors. Then I believe 1 was grabbed from the next room.
Oh, wait, hold on. I remember something from our previous conversation. I grab the corpse of the statue and drag it out because somebody said we now have a crap load of ancient metal.
Yes, tons of iron that we can give to the local blacksmith.
We're crashing this economy with no survivors.
Ryan's just lucky it's not mithril or adamantine.
I will hollow out this statue and wear it.
That's essentially what you're wearing now, D.
But then he would look like a Lasnist. It would be fucking great.
It would be very confusing to all of the ancient Thessalonians. We're going to see, is that a Lasnist?
Nocticula, bitch!
Doesn't have hooves.
It's been a while.
They would be hidden under that dress that flows down the statue. You wouldn't see the hooves.
You'd still hear the clopping.
All right, so you guys grab the...
Ask not for whom Alasnis clops. She clops for thee.
So you guys remove the last 10 gold piece value garnet from that door. So all of them have been grabbed from the doors to the north. In the next room, there is still a 5 gold piece value garnet in the door that Mizuki is near. And I assume Mizuki grabs that.
I mean, once everybody's out of the room, yeah.
Yes, it would be ill-advised to grab a gem from the other side of the door, because then you get to find out whether it slams on your hand and whether a reflex save prevents amputation.
But yeah, we'll unfuck the trap like we're not assholes.
All right, and then somebody grabs the last one, which is worth 2 gold pieces. Out of the last door, as everybody has made it through.
Excellent. And there
the doors...
no more doors here that we needed to go through.
And the doors, they close on their own after we take out gem?
I close them, just to signify that they were...
Yes, but generally, are those doors closed once we yank the gems out?
No, they didn't. They don't auto.
So they stay open.
Yeah, because I had to close them in combat, so...
Right, but they don't actually... trigger the trap. Standing there triggers the trap.
And you want to go check, you can go back inside.
Oh, I don't have the speed.
You just have to step in the room and stop.
Actually, hold on. I dragged the corpse of the statue out, right?
The statue wasn't triggering the traps to begin with.
No. I mean, it still has a hand in which the garnet sat. You want to try and press the garnet into the hand? Whatever's left of it?
No.
Come on. It'll animate again, and then we can get more XP out of it.
I'm going home.
Okay. Is anyone injured?
Yes.
Are you?
Would you like to do a healing huddle? Okay. Is everybody...
Jacob, I have some bruises.
Okay. All right. So then we're doing an AoE heal.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. I will cast 3 action heal. I will roll damage healing.
Roll damage healing.
And 16 is the number of hit points you are healing if you are living or taking, if you're hidden undead anywhere. Any hidden undead nearby? No? Jacob is currently at full HP. How are the rest of you?
I'm down 4.
I was fine to begin with.
Okay. Dorian?
I'm good to go. I was at 7, so I just marked myself full.
Okay, cool.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
No, there's nothing else for us to do down here that we know of, so
Correct.
we go back upstairs.
Yeah. Well, we can double check to make sure no ghouls have burrowed under here again. I guess looking for new tracks.
Okay.
Oh, and the other portion of the catacombs where they were digging out.
Just to see if the ghoul who bribed us to pretend we never met him was actually telling the truth so far.
Okay. So you guys make your way out there.
I mean, it's on our way out anyway. Yeah, why not?
Right.
Go ahead and roll a survival check.
Survival. Okay. Untrained, so wisdom-based. That's decidedly average for a total of 11.
Dorian got a 10.
Okay.
Sorry,
So the high roll is 11.
What are we trying to do with the survival?
See if there are any tracks of ghouls.
Yeah, that's
You
trained.
are confident that ghouls have been here.
Amazing. Truly, our skill in the wilderness is...
I sure hope that wolves don't come after you in the wilderness. I sure hope you don't go in the wilderness, honestly.
Hold on. Are you telling us we found wolf tracks here?
No.
Not with those rolls. We would need to roll lower than that to find wolf tracks here.
Yes.
Yeah, well, again, it's a trained action, so I didn't find shit because I didn't roll. So, but there are cauldron tracks, so we can follow the cauldron.
Oh, they're trained. I think only Dorian can roll it then.
Yeah.
All right. So you find no extra evidence. You are sure that the ghouls have been here. You're just not sure when.
I mean, the corpses of the ghouls, nobody's actually cleaned that up, right?
Right.
So ghouls have been here, we say, staring at the corpses of the ghouls.
Shattering genius.
All right. You guys making your way out then?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You guys make your way topside. I'm assuming before you make your way up, you tie off the statue and...
Oh, yeah, it's going to take a few hands to pull that up. I mean...
Yeah.
And climb your way up and drag it up with you.
Yeah. We have evidence. Slightly hoof-stamped evidence. Well, I mean, it's also a little bit shocked because you guys were dealing lightning damage to it and then rinsered.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are up top. You work at bringing this statue up the hole. It takes you guys a long time because this...
Whoa. Hold on. Who said we're doing this? No. We go to Father Xanthus, who has acolytes whose names he will surely provide us with, and they are going to start pulling it up.
I think 2 of those acolytes are in this party, named Jacob and Mizuki.
But this is more than a 2-person job. Okay, this statue weighs... how much did you say it weighed, Brian?
I rig up a pulley. Once we get it to the bottom, I rig up a pulley and we pull it up that way. I'm not dealing with this.
Can we have a whole system of pulleys?
100%.
Can we dig a slope down there so we're not using a rope all the time?
No, that's not. No, we can't do that.
No. We're gonna need dump trucks full of dirt to fill all of that down there anyway.
That sounds like someone's problem.
All right, so you guys are up topside. I assume you're going to talk to Father Xanthus to show him, to him about what you have discovered.
We're going to need a debriefing.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing else for us to do down there other than There's still some ghouls down there. If that's down a winding tunnel, if you wanted to go take care of that, he said he wasn't going to come back, but
Well,
did we opt not to tell him last?
No.
We go back after those.
No, what happened was 3 of us had a conversation with the ghoul and agreed. And then as soon as we met Father Xanthus, Mizuki's just spilled everything.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Because Mizuki never technically agreed and never technically took any of the stinking items. Literally stinking. Because that was we didn't identify it as a ghast, but out of character. And I think maybe with Father Xanthus prodding, he was like, that's bigger than a ghoul, so it's probably that. I don't remember if he actually said that.
No. Anyway.
All right. So you make your way back into the cathedral. Susie is at the entryway greeting people as they come and go. And she greets you.
Aren't we coming in through the side exit to the cemetery?
Being as how we came in from the graveyard, yeah.
Okay.
Give us the name of a different acolyte who greets us.
Sorry, she greeted you. That was it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
She was on side door duty.
She ran to the other entrence as soon as she realized we weren't coming through the main.
Like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be at the front door. Okay.
Sorry, that was my canon. She was at the door regardless.
I was about to say she has command of the Speed Force.
We don't call her ogre to her face, but she's Quantum Susie.
She says to you, "Oh, you're back. Father Xanthus is expecting you." And, she says, Come with me," and takes you back to Father Xanthus, who greets you warmly. I hope you have good news for me.
Yeah, we kicked down an ancient Thessalonian rune lord statue.
We also we acquired some scrolls.
Yes.
Oh yes. We're kind of disagreeing on what 2 of them are. I think one of them is consecrate, but I think another one of them is summon monster, and believe Mizuki disagrees.
One of them was fireball.
Yes, Mizuki thinks that one's fireball, and I disagree. So could you settle this for us, please?
And he takes a look at them, and he is unable to identify them.
Son of a bitch!
Like, I've never seen these.
Well, we did find them in an ancient Thessalonian statues, Rancer.
Oh, ancient Thessalonian.
Should we have started with that?
Yeah, probably. These are probably a little older than. That's why I don't recognize the rune, the runic writing.
It's definitely Thessalonian, Father Xanthus.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Thessalonian writing. You're gonna have to take it to another scholar.
You can. Okay.
Do you have a list of scholars?
Can you make a suggestion? Somebody in the town.
Tarandarok Academy would be good, right? No.
Yeah, so you could try Tarandarok, or I know Brodert knows a little bit about Thassalon. I don't know if he would know anything about the magical writing. So,
what's the name of that other new organization? It's like the Rune
Watchers.
The Rune Watchers.
Yeah, I think I have some degree of influence.
And he would, you as a party would have that. He notes that Brodert is kind of one of the members, or maybe even a leader of the Rune Watchers.
Yes. In the party sheet, there is a subsystems
for
tab.
reputation. Yes.
Yep, and the Rune Watchers actually like us.
Fabulous! I love that.
Not as much as the Sandpoint Cathedral likes us.
I also heard that Brodert was incredibly racist, and specifically didn't like elves. But I don't know if that's in the reputation tracker.
Was that how it went in your guys' campaign?
No, that's what happened in the Earth 66 or whatever thread of the universe we're on right now.
I love that. The Scarnettis really don't like us.
A lot of people actually apparently don't like us very well.
What else did you find down there?
Well,
other than the statue and the reliquaries.
This time that was all. It seems we have exhausted, as far as we can tell, the extent of the ancient Thessalonian ruin, because the tunnel that we thought descends to another level is actually collapsed. We just couldn't see it because it twists down first. And it may have led to the sea at some point. So maybe there is additional connected structures, but we can't reach them.
Okay.
As far as the ghouls go, we have found no evidence of any additional ghoulish incursions. But if this scroll actually is a consecrate scroll, it could be used on one of the Demon Lord shrines down there. The most recently constructed one, to Cabriri, was built by ghouls. It is crude. It's basically a rock with some carvings, paintings on him. But still, severing its connection with the extraplanar may be a good, as in capital G, good in the grand scheme of things.
It would certainly be the right thing to do. Right. I agree.
But then there's also the ancient Thessalonian shrine to Abraxas. And there was no shrine. There was just an animated construct associated with the Demon Lord of Change and Alchemy. Or was there an actual shrine to it in that room?
No, I don't believe there was.
Okay, so then we just fought a construct that's associated with that dude, but not necessarily an
You don't remember his name, do you?
No, it's secret and or alchemical.
Secret and or.
I just remember
Brian,
that he's...
what do you think it is?
I just remember that he's a demon lord of alchemy and secrets.
Change.
Yeah,
were creature.
Right, it's changed.
Like him.
What's his name, Brian?
Hejanti?
Close enough. You get a hero point.
Thank you.
Hajenti. Yes. Huh. Those
And then, of
are
course,
concerning. But
this thing, which we literally brought up, is the statue of what we think is Rune Lord Elasnist.
You guys are dragging that through the cathedral?
Oh, no, it's going to be outside. With
we leave it in the soft ground of the cemetery because we don't really want to scrape the floor.
No, we can go get a cart. Okay, we can.
But
a sled.
I'll go get Donkey. Yeah, huh?
Is there a weight limit on your cauldron?
That is a very good question.
Because if there isn't, we can have ancient Rune Lord statue soup.
You sure could.
Since there's still soup in the cauldron.
It fortifies.
Yes, with iron.
Two bulk worth. I think it's more than 2 bulk.
Yes,
I imagine
that is well beyond 2 bulk. All right, so he does address the consecrate scroll. He's like, I think it's secure now. If you've gotten rid of the ghoul problem.
Oh, we told you we didn't get rid of the ghoul problem. There are still ghouls down there in the tunnel.
No. Ghouls exist, but we walked a very, very long way down that little ghoul tunnel.
It's not far enough.
Okay, I don't think far enough exists when you're dealing with ghouls that eat corpses out of graveyards under your very feet.
Yes.
But the immediate question was, did we get rid of the ghouls underneath the Sandpoint Cathedral's graveyard? And the answer is yes.
Yes, we dealt with Glorcus and his little cronies.
Yes.
But the other ones are still, they're like, oh no, those are rogue ghouls for whatever the hell that's worth.
Yeah. Yep. I believe the word he used was overzealous. Like, those ghouls decided to strike out on their own, and I told them not to. Sorry.
Okay. Do you feel you believe them? Otherwise, they would be dead.
Yeah, if they came back, we would kill them, and they didn't come back. And we thought we blocked that secret passageway that they've got, but
we closed it. We didn't block it.
Yeah, but they burrow.
Yeah,
so it doesn't really matter what we do.
Right. Okay. Well, so the consecrate scroll in that case might be better as a ward against undead. I don't really know how that works, Father Xanthus. You would be the expert on this.
Well, how does consecrate work? Do you know the spell?
I don't really know how this works, Father Xanthus. You would be an expert on this. GM, how does that work?
Well, you cast the spell, and then the spell is in the place. See?
Yeah, you do the
ritual. I've never done rituals.
You consecrate a site to your deity, chanting praises and creating a sacred space. While within the area, worshippers of your deity gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, skill checks, saving throws, and perception checks. And creatures anathema to your deity, such as Undead for Pharasma or Sarenrae, take a -1 status penalty to those rolls. If your deity's divine sanctification allows you to choose holy or unholy, you can choose to make the consecrated site holy or unholy as well. If the deity's sanctification must be holy or unholy, you must make the site match that sanctification.
Dima, I don't think you could do this to Nocticula, dude.
You could. It just wouldn't necessarily have the effect to stop ghouls.
Yeah.
Because it says secondary casters too must be worshippers of your religion.
It just has to be the same religion in the ritual.
Okay.
Well, does this require more than one caster?
It says secondary casters too must be worshippers of your religion.
So I can't do this because there are no other casters of Nocticula.
That was the point that I was making. Yes, sir.
Awesome. So this is useless to me.
We could do it with another deity.
Or we could give it to Father Xanthus and he can fucking
that was what that was the point that I was making. Yes.
Unless Mizuki can lie to scrolls well enough to pretend to be a worshipper of Nocticula for the purpose of casting.
I don't think rituals work the same way as scrolls for scroll thaumaturgy.
So what you're telling me is that rituals have sense motive?
I'm telling you it's a different system entirely.
So let's move on from the scroll. If you want to hold on to it, you are welcome to hold on to it, or you can try to sell it to Father Sand.
I also think that regardless of what we do, consecrate only lasts a maximum of 10 years. Is it important that I think it's important that I'm going to use this word, deconsecrate those altars so they can no longer be used and somebody will have to build them back up. Let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
I just don't know that consecrate is the right way for us to go.
And Father Xanthus says to you, let's just hold on to this.
Okay, no. Thank you, Father.
I do have a question. How big of an area does it affect?
Hold on, I've got it. It is a 40-foot radius burst around an immobile altar, shrine, or fixture of your deity.
Okay, so we would have to first put a shrine of a good deity down there. Unless we're just severing the connection of it.
Again, I go back to what I said before. I said regardless of this, I think it's important that we mess up the shrine to the demon lords that are there.
And Father Xanthus agrees with you. He thinks that would be a good start.
Okay.
Well,
he moves on from the consecrate and asks what else you have found down there.
We found the rest of these scrolls, which out of character he was unable to help us with, right?
Yep.
Actually, we still haven't identified this cloak that I'm wearing. We just know that it's changed its symbology from Abraxas to Nocticula when I put it on. And I think somebody else put it on and it changed the symbols to a different god.
There was no god.
Just hold on. Let me look at that.
It worked for Mizuki when Mizuki put it on and changed into the symbol of Daikitsu.
And
we know it doesn't protect against fire. That's what we don't know. That's what we know. It doesn't do.
He easily identifies that. He said, "There's a cultist cowl."
What does
what does the cultist cowl do? The fabric of a cultist cowl is either raspy burlap, durable cotton, or fine silk, depending on the item's power, and thus implied import of the worshipper who wears it. Yours happens to be burlap.
Cool.
When a character who worships a single deity dons a cultist cowl, the cowl's colors change to match those sacred to that deity, and the deity's symbol or rune appears on the lower front of the cowl that hangs just over the chest. These colors and symbols remain until a different worshiper wears the cowl. While worn, you gain a +1 item bonus to religion checks. You also gain a +1 item bonus to all skill checks attempted to aid a ritual by being a secondary caster.
All right.
Sweet.
Which doesn't actually help because there are no other casters.
It does, however, give us a +1 item bonus to religion.
It does require investiture, correct?
No.
It does not?
It is not an invested item, it says.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Neat. Maybe that's why it actually worked when you put it on immediately.
Well, there's different effects. Anyway, moving on.
But yeah, it does not have the invested trait.
So all of the religion checks that Jacob was rolling are actually 1 point higher.
Now they are.
No, they always had been.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you...
I was taking that into consideration.
Right. But the GM has actually put the numerical effect into my checks, which I only noticed this session. Previously, that was all in his head.
All right.
Anything else that was unidentified, guys?
I believe I have a consumable that's unidentified.
This is mysterious.
Yeah, no, it's an unusual object.
My unusual objects, I believe, are the 2 scrolls we just grabbed because they weren't there at the start of the session.
It tells you it is a key. Your unusual object.
Okay.
Fucking key to what?
No, he just means it's shaped like a key. You couldn't identify the shape.
Yeah, he says it's a key.
Was it magic?
He says it radiates magic, but it's a key.
I stare at it for a minute.
Jesus fucking
You
Christ.
already tried to identify it.
I'm going to go back downstairs.
What are you guys doing now?
I guess we're going to go mess up the altars, correct? Is that not what we landed on?
24 for the key.
You didn't try to identify
No,
that
not
today? It is what is called a sneaky key.
Okay.
Ooh,
What is a sneaky key?
it's like a skeleton key.
This small silver skeleton key can be pinned to armor or a sleeve. When you turn the key to activate it, you gain a +1 status bonus to thievery checks to pick a lock for 1 minute. The first time you get a success or critical success on an attempt to pick a lock, you achieve 1 additional success for opening the complex
Holy
lock.
crap, that's cool. I am wearing,
But it is a talisman, so it is a one-time use.
but only one. Understood. Okay.
Needs to be affixed, correct?
Crap. Okay.
But
Well,
I think you
I
guys
am-
have the requisite stuff to affix talisman.
How long does it
now.
take?
10 minutes.
Um,
So I'm not going to stress about it. If you
okay,
say you've affixed it, it's affixed.
It's
I-
affixed.
I believe the artisan's toolkit that I got thinking it was the repair toolkit is exactly what you need for.
Yep. So you can take 10 minutes to do that, and it is affixed. And Father Xantus, fascinating. I'm not well versed in Thessalonian ruins, but this sounds ancient. I mean, there's at least 2 others below Sandpoint that were found. One was entered through the glassworks.
Mm-hmm.
And there was another one. Well, they're connected.
Okay.
We found out. During
The sinkhole?
yes, you've heard about it. Have I talked to you about
I've
it,
been
Jacob?
told not to play around the sinkhole, Father. I was growing up as a kid after it opened.
Well, they filled it in,
Right.
but
Well,
nonetheless,
I was told not to stomp my hooves near it so it wouldn't open again. Kids are cruel.
yeah, I don't. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. See, I don't want another issue with the kids messing with you like they did with New Alia.
It's okay, Father Xantus. I don't usually have any urges to raise the town to the ground with an army of goblins.
Well, I don't believe New Alia had that urge either until it was too late.
Yeah, but she did the thing. Yeah.
Look, just because I live in Babbagetown and I'm surrounded by goblins whom I could rile up to raise the town, doesn't mean I'm going to do it. That's just, stereotyping.
How many goblins, Jacob?
I fear to count them because we continue multiplying. It's already difficult keeping track of all their names.
Did you? He looks at you. Well, do you guys have anything else for me?
We well how did we find Rip Nugget's name? Was it mentioned?
You heard the goblin.
What happened?
The ghouls
What happened
talking
was
about it.
this specifically: the very first time we descended into the tomb that was open, and Dorian snuck ahead. Dorian heard conversation among the goblins in Goblin. So the rest of us either didn't hear it because we were all too low in perception or didn't understand the language. And in that conversation, Drip Nugget was mentioned. And I don't know if Dorian's ever actually told anybody about this. I don't remember.
Dorian can't get a word in edgewise to be able to do so. He presumably at some point would have told the group specifically about Rip Nugget.
Can we does this name sound familiar, Father Xantus?
I felt like we rolled on that individually like sessions ago.
Yeah. Does anybody remember what they rolled?
I don't remember.
Oh,
It was a 22.
I'm going to say, Dorian, you've heard the name. You've been in Sandpoint since you were a kid. This happened, 17 years ago. So might not be fresh, but you've heard the name and it's related to that. You would have to roll to see course. Society, maybe.
Well,
I'm trained in that.
Great, roll it. Well, he talks to Father Xantus and says, I do remember something that we heard when we went down initially. And I don't know if we brought it up with you, but the name Rip Nugget came up. Growing up around here, he was always a boogeyman that was used to keep people in line. I don't know much more about that, but does that ring a bell? What do you know about him?
Rip Nugget, yeah, he was kind of the goblin leader at Thistletop, where Nualia, he was her chief lieutenant of the goblins.
What is this? What is this Thistletop? Do I know?
Thistletop, and he explains where, it's north of Sandpoint along the coast. They used it as a hideout.
Is it still inhabited?
Last I heard, goblins had moved in. There was fighting over it. You know how goblins are. They can be a little territorial, and there was a rumor that Rip Nugget had come back, even though,
how long ago was this rumor?
Oh, gosh, it's been around for forever. I don't remember if it was just shortly after or a couple years after, but yeah, there was rumors that Rip Nugget had come back.
With A22, can I say what I know out of character about Thistletop?
Sure.
Okay. So there were several goblin tribes in the hinterlands outside of Sandpoint 17 years ago during the events of Rise. One of them was based around Thistletop, which is a thick area of thistles, and then an ancient Thessalonian ruin, as you do.
Yeah, it was a massive statuary head. If the head was that big, you can only imagine how big the actual statue must be.
Like the head of the statue had dungeon levels inside it.
Right.
Big.
Yeah.
And the tribe of the goblins that settled there was led by Rip Nugget. And that was the tribe that Nualia went to. Now, I don't know if anybody actually knows which tribes of goblins Nualia pushed to attack the town, but that was the one where she where she decided to base herself when she was confronted by the PCs who played Rise in the past of this campaign 17 years ago. Now, as far as anybody knows, those PCs came back and Nualia and Rip Nugget were dispatched. But what happened to the remains of Nualia? Well, we know. She was interred. We got those bones. What happened to the remains of Rip Nugget? I don't think anybody really cared what a goblin chieftain's body did after dying.
Right.
So there's a possibility if these goblins were undead and they were talking about Rip Nugget, maybe he's undead too.
So yeah, it's about the most I know of Rip Nugget. He was killed shortly after the raid. Adventurers had gone up there, and and he kind of grimaces as he brings up Nualia when they had slain Nualia, and they'd slain Rip Nugget and the whole Thistletop tribe.
Wait, hold on. If the ghoul priest down there was trying to raise Nualia into an undead creature of some sort, as we, I think, theorized, and his minions were talking about Rip Nugget, you don't think that Rip Nugget is trying to get the band back together in undead form?
Regardless of whether he's trying to get the band back together, the ghouls that you had taken a bribe from and we left down in the warrens below probably know something about Rip Nugget.
So you want us to go back and have a conversation with the ghouls again?
Unless you can think of someone else we can ask.
I mean, we could just walk into Thistletop.
Yes, we could just walk into the random wilderness, or we could go down where we know there are people who know information that we're looking for.
Oh, so now they're people, huh? Now they're people we can have a conversation with.
Didn't we just go down there and they were missing?
No, we didn't go down through the...
Oh, we didn't go further. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You guys could also try to gather information in town if you'd like.
Right, yeah. Let's see if anybody else knows anything about Rip Nugget. No, it's a waste of time.
Well, I don't know. There are people who live in the hinterlands who come into town from time to time, right? On market day, for example, right?
Okay.
So we can get rumors.
Like he said, there's been rumors. I gave you what he's heard, but you could see if there's more information that can be gleaned from.
For example, there's a brothel in town. I doubt Father Xanthus frequents it, so we could get rumors from the brothel that he doesn't know.
The Goblin Ghouls mentioned Rip Nugget.
I would like to roll some society. Blech. You guys know what I mean. I would like to roll, some society so we can gather some information.
What were you going to say, Mark?
Do we think Rip Nugget goes around the brothel? Like, what are they going to provide?
Somebody encounters undead goblins and then is like, man, I need to get into town and blow some steam.
Yeah, that's the first thing I think of. The Goblin Ghouls are the ones who mentioned Rip Nugget in the first place. We know where they are. It doesn't matter that it's a separate group. They were still a part of the same group at one point. Going and asking them directly seems better than fucking around up top and then having to go down.
I agree. Good call.
You are reasonable. However, those tunnels are tiny and I'm already slow. I'd really like to ask people in town.
Why don't you can do that, and the three of us will go downstairs and go talk to them.
I also assume that if we bring up Rip Nugget, there's a potential for things getting ugly, which
which is why I should be in front of you, be getting pushed through those tunnels with my shield in front of me.
Ideally.
Okay, I'm going down with you guys through the tunnels to have a conversation with a nice ghoul, ghast, whatever.
I don't suppose the name Wolgar Rabs mean anything to Father Xanthus.
No.
Didn't think so.
Can we actually ask around in town if anybody recognizes that name?
You just want to fucking...
I don't like the claustrophobic tunnels, okay?
We're going back down there. It's gonna happen.
Freaking goblin tunnels. Do you know how hard it is with those hooves? Fine. I guess we go down.
Meanwhile, back in the dungeon.
So, real quick, let's finish with Father Xanthus. He says if there's nothing else, Adrani should be back in 2 days' time, and I'm preparing the ritual. I would love it if you guys could be part of it. We will need your help.
I don't know if my shield can block ghosts, Father Xanthus.
We'd be happy to help in any way we can, Father.
Jacob, are you afraid of ghosts?
I'm afraid of things that hurt me, but I can't kick apart.
Ghosts? I think that's a rational fear.
Of ghosts.
Who are you gonna call?
Didn't we start this whole thing by going into a potentially haunted manor?
Uh-huh.
And you went in there afraid of ghosts?
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's an impressive dedication to investigative journalism.
Yes.
Bravery is not the absence of fear.
All right, so you guys are just come back in 2 days before sunset.
I'm sure we'll be back before then, but yeah, we'll be there.
Okay. You guys make your way down.
Again.
Back to the catacombs.
To fulfill the encounter we should have done.
Into the ground, and home before dark.
All right. So you guys make your way back. You guys are going to start with Mr. Wolgar Rabs.
Can I come onto the map?
Sure. Why do you guys want to be on
it looks
the map?
like the GM left us in Sandpoint.
It's like there's not really the map for that, I guess.
You heard the man. There's no map. That means that there's no fight. Oh, yeah. I think we tried to seal the tunnel, and then it turned out that we were woefully under-equipped for it.
Which tunnel?
The secret door that we found that the ghouls had actually entered this chamber through.
No.
After we came back to the chamber, we're like, we're gonna jam it. And then it's like, we have no idea what we're doing based on our rolls.
Yeah, we appear to be very competent adventurers.
To whom? To whom do we appear like that?
Yeah, to the world.
I mean, to our listeners. Yes, of course.
Of course.
That's why we're here. Or
right. We are competent.
Our
right,
die rolls say perhaps we should become greengrocers or investigate borders.
My cabbages.
The cabbage guy is in the upcoming Avatar-themed Magic the Gathering set.
Of course. I mean,
tap to sacrifice cabbages. Hey, it's Wolgar.
That's not the cabbage guy.
It could be. You don't know.
That's true. I have no idea what he pickles. Those fingers could have come of anything. The ones on his necklace.
All right, you guys make your way back down. Of course, this is the same day you've already talked to him. Hours have passed, and ghouls take notice of you as soon as you come to the area, and you see them like waving their hand for somebody. And
I wave to them. Hello.
And you recognize Wolger as he begins to walk up to you. Oh, my friends.
Greetings.
I thought our business was settled.
Yes, but we have questions.
I thought our business was settled.
Yeah, just one more thing. Just one. Yeah. Do you know Rip Nugget?
Rip Nugget. Yes. He's the leader. He leads us.
I'm sorry.
I thought our business was settled.
Oh boy.
I've paid you. I gave you my word. I paid you.
100%.
How does Rip Nugget lead you? We thought he had died 17 years ago to adventurers.
Jacob, you're talking to a ghoul.
Yes, but don't you have to turn into a ghoul while you're still alive?
He's dead. Dead like me.
Oh,
good show.
Yes.
All right. That seems. Do we have any other questions, friends?
He's dead.
Okay.
Based on these answers, I'm out of questions.
It's very candid. Like, oh yeah, he's here.
Is he down here in this cavern with you?
Is the Rip Nugget in the room with us right now?
No. These are my ghouls.
Good. Okay.
Enjoy your whatever it is you're doing.
So wait, what exactly does Rip Nugget lead you in? Like, what is he doing?
Like, if
he's not killing us more.
Well, that's a good thing. No overarching. Nothing else is just not killing you. Is what he's doing?
He organized us and had us come this way.
To do what?
To feed.
Do you know where he is?
And he looks north. North.
On top of a very large stone head, perhaps?
No, he's in the ground.
To the north.
As you do, as undead, of course.
Yeah. Deep in the ground.
Running that idea through my head, do I have any thoughts of where he might be referring?
You remember the other goblin, Zodak, told you something about a place called the Pit?
Okay. And that's something that we need. It is in the journal that it is something that we should investigate. Okay, I'll put that.
Our deal? The deal is good, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I helped.
You really did.
You've been very helpful. Thank you. Yes. Is there anything else we want to ask him?
And the pit is to the north? Is it outside of...
He didn't say anything about it.
Oh, okay.
You're asking me.
Yeah, you remembered the pit.
Okay.
The pit is north of town. You know that be somewhere on the plateau there, the mesa.
Do you know where the pit is, my friend?
Are you talking about the hole?
Yes.
The hole in the ground?
Yes.
I guess I'm sorry. I was wrong. That is actually east of town. I had my map turned.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. He kind of gestures and he's like, up, on top. And he sees like your confusion and he's like, the ground goes up.
Okay.
And the pit is up
like
there.
Flat, like a table?
Yes. Not a mountain.
Do we have a map of the Sandpoint hinterlands I can see, Ryan?
What that? He's describing the Devil's Platter. Is that not it?
Yeah. He is describing the Devil's Platter. I would rather not give you that map right now, as it might be a little bit of a spoiler.
Then don't worry about it. Okay.
So, is there anything you could tell us about Rip Nugget?
Rip Nugget died. He was brought back to life. Dead like me. He was brought back dead like me. He died again and came back
again.
Interesting.
Is that something that undead can do?
Is that
edition?
Something that we can make a recall knowledge check about?
Sure. Give me a religion check.
I got a 27.
Cool. Jacob, you're pretty confident that is not something that is typical of undead.
I have 25.
You as well, Mizuki.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Anything else you guys can think of to ask him? Because he's very personable, if a little smelly.
And he does stay back from you, like 10 feet, to try to...
Appreciated.
Is there a check to determine if someone's lying? Is that just perception or...
Perception to sense motive.
All right, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll perception to see...
All right, what's your perception? I'm going to roll it.
Oh, well, it's +9.
You believe he's telling you the truth.
Okay, then I do not change my behavior.
I have a +11, but if I kind of want to take Jacob at face value.
Me?
No, the other Jacob, the one that I like.
All right, you got to introduce him to me.
Well, thank you for your candor. Yep, I
see. Wolger helpful.
Wolger, you are a very, very smart man, and I appreciate you.
We'd be good friends.
It's true.
Indeed. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. And Mizuki leaves.
Yeah.
Is the smell getting in her fur?
Yeah. It's bad, yeah.
So you guys make your way, I assume, over to the shrines and begin smashing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, wait. That's actually one of my anathemas.
Smashing shrines?
Destroying a work of art.
This is art?
No, not the rock with the goblin scribblings on it. No, that one you can smash. Oh, like, that's fine. But the Abraxas shrine, no, that's kind of... Look, come on, it's 10,000 years old. It's actually fairly well crafted. I'm just going to rework it a little.
Jacob, is there a way for us to deconsecrate it that doesn't involve destroying
I think with the ritual, it's... if that's how it works. But I'm not sure if it's consecrated, actually. Like, the only area that I would think we would want to consecrate is actually the one with the Cabriri shrine by the Ghouls. Because if we want to prevent the Ghouls from coming back here, getting a priest of Sarenrae or, Pharasma, who hate undead, to consecrate this area, would make it at least awkward for them to be in.
Yeah. So you guys also, with the rules of consecrate, you would know, like, it's not going to keep them from coming back. It just makes them just slightly weaker and you slightly stronger, right?
Then just not in game terms. Then forget about statistics. You know, what can Dariali and Jacob put together a way that preserves the art, but removes any kind of not even malign influence.
I think the better question is this place actually consecrated to Cabriri or not?
I don't think anything is in terms of the actual game terms of consecrate, because you're thinking of an older edition.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah. So if nothing is consecrated to an evil deity, we don't really need to consecrate it to a good one.
I'm going to say with your religion check, like, this is 10,000 years old.
Oh, I'm talking about the ghoul altar.
It would have worked. It would have worked that way 17 years ago in first edition, but 10,000 years, 17. I mean, which way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't believe that it is consecrated here.
Okay, then I don't think we really need to do anything besides smash or deface the altar that the ghouls made.
Okay.
Right? I don't really have a problem with destroying that one, because that's just random scribbles on a rock.
Oh, that's not art. That's very judgmental of you, Jacob. I just want to throw that out there.
Right.
Speaking from the guy that lives in the goblin compound.
Okay. All right. I see your point. And clearly, what I should be doing is rolling a crafting check to make sure that this is wrong, is written on pretty much every rune to Cabriri.
Okay. So you go and desecrate it by writing.
As a matter of fact, I'm not even rolling it. Assurance. I am assuring that this is crafted.
So Jacob takes some time to write some graffiti on the various places around. We can go about our business, though.
I get my spray paint.
So that happens, and you wonderfully write, "This is wrong." All over the here.
Incorrect, like correcting the grammar of the writing.
Corpse lives matter.
What was that?
I was about to say that scene in the Life of Brian where they correct the grammar of the Latin Romans.
Ghouls go home.
Mark, what do you want to do?
I'm just chilling. After we talk to those goblins, goblin ghouls, whatever they might be, Dorian is just kind of aching to get out of here.
Just because it's your favorite terrain doesn't mean you want to stay here.
You still have to clean those goggles, by the way.
Clean? He's already wearing them.
How do you think that those people were so polite to us? It's because they smelled.
He brought the smell back. All right.
It's more like, oh, I see you're wearing the goggles I gave you. I guess we're friends, yes?
All right. You guys make your way back up after writing your graffiti.
I just love the idea that my artisan's toolkit has like various spray paint cans for graffitiing.
Right. Your graffiti kit.
It's called street art.
Okay, Banksy.
It is into the afternoon.
We debrief Father Xanthus again when he's free?
There's nothing really to tell him.
Yeah, he kind of said, just come back in 2 days.
Oh.
He's fucking done with our bullshit.
He said he wants to get the ritual prepared and figured that you had it well in hand down below.
Okay. I mean...
Someone should fill in that hole, though. That's on him.
Can we put, like, hazard tape around it so no acolytes fall in?
Oh, yeah, we put the tarp back, yeah.
Now, Nefer built a structure around it.
Who did?
Nefer.
Okay.
He attends to the graveyard.
Groundskeeper?
Groundskeeper, yes, thank you. So he built a frame around it that the tarp can hang over and keeps people from falling in.
He's both a scholar and a gentleman.
Speaking of scholars, were we going to visit Brodert?
Or Tyrandarok Academy?
Well, Tyrandarok Academy, I think, is run by a spellcaster.
Right.
So that might be a good place to go to identify scrolls. And then if he says no, we can fall back on Brodert reading Thessalonian.
Yes, Brodert is the last resort.
I don't know why.
I've had every character ever interacting with Brodert be hurt by his interaction. I take psychic damage. I can't do it.
All right. So you guys make your way back over to Tyrandarok Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And you are greeted by a young elven woman.
Whose name is?
Do you ask her?
Yes, of course.
What is your name? Well, what is your quest?
And what's your favorite color?
No. The third question is, what do you know about Rip Nugget?
And she greets you. What is your business here?
You didn't give me her name, Ryan.
We'll get there.
We wanted to speak with Ilsawari, or we wanted to get some scrolls.
Greetings. We would like to speak to Master Ilsawari when he is available.
It's literally what I just fucking said, Jacob. Don't knock, please.
Okay, and you are?
Mizuki. Yes, I help Father Xanthus at the cathedral.
And
Jacob of Babbagetown.
Mizuki? And Jacob?
Yes.
And you? And she looks at Dorian.
Dorian.
And looks over to
Dariali Coombs.
Dariali Coombs. Okay. I'm Letty. Nice to meet you. Let me see if he is busy. And she walks away.
Did you name her Letty because she lets people in?
Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted to call her.
How are we spelling Letty? There's a just
It's up to you.
She does not have a name tag. There's no nameplate on the front desk.
I want to see her name floating over her head with her level and her guild.
We are not playing video games, guys.
Did you take that perk? Did you spend one of your feat options on that?
No, because we failed the last goddamn challenge in the Choose Your Own Adventure, so I couldn't get my fucking glasses.
All right. So she comes back a minute later and she says, "Oh, sorry, we'll see you now."
Well, thank you very much.
And she takes you back to his office, and you see a middle-aged man, long hair. He's got it pulled back into a ponytail. He's wearing a red cloak, got a tie around his hair into a ponytail. The tie matches his cloak. He's got a nicely trimmed full beard.
That's some swagger right there, Ilsawari.
Master Gandeth has got it going on.
I probably was misremembering something. I assumed he was an elf.
Letty tells me that you wanted to see me. But what can I help you with?
Yes, but directly we have some scrolls that we need of identification that we had found under the Sandpoint graveyard in some Thessalonian ruins.
Okay. And you want me to buy them from you?
Well, we would like them to be identified because we don't know what they are.
We attempted to do so, and we disagreed on what we found, and then we took them to Father Xanthus, and he disagreed with our findings.
You say a gold piece each?
Sure.
Why not? As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring out the ritual scroll, because we know what that one is.
Didn't we leave that with Father Xanthus?
We did. He asked for him.
Yeah. I was going to offer it to him as in to compare notes to maybe make the decoding easier. Because if he knows what one of them is...
Well, we do have the other thing that we pulled down from the office. What was the handout that...
oh, yeah.
We have that he can compare it to.
Okay.
That's...
so he takes...
Okay.
Takes a look at that, and he looks at the scrolls. He seems to... Well, you know that he's casting, like, read aura spell on it.
He does the stare. He does the stare.
And he starts just, like, reading it. Got his finger going across the runes, and kind of, like, he's following the runes, tracing them with his fingers. Yeah. This one here. This is a wall of fire.
Interesting.
And that wasn't the one that was the fireball. That was the one we thought it was a summoning.
Yes.
It summons a wall of fire.
Technically. the wall of fire was the monster we fought all along.
And he does the same thing with the next one. And he's tracing the runes. He for a second he pauses. This is really some old magic.
We found it in a reliquary inside this rancher that was in a statue. We identified the statue as a lasnet, did we not?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, that's where we found it. It was and it was a well-trapped room.
It was really cool.
You said a lasness?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't heard that name in some time.
I believe you meant
we have that statue.
I've not heard for a long.
Of course I know him.
He's me.
So he continues with this here and this. I missed that one. This is a spell called Weapon Storm.
What is
That is a very good question.
Weapon Storm. It is an arcane and primal tradition spell. As you swing a weapon you're holding, and the weapon magically multiplies into duplicates that swipe at all creatures in either a cone or an emanation. This flurry deals 4 dice of damage to the creature in the area. This damage has the same type as the weapon and uses the same die size. Determine the die size as if you were attacking with the weapon. For instance, if you were wielding a 2-handed weapon in both hands, you'd use its 2-hand damage die.
Nice.
It is a reflex save against it. Critical success for the creature would be the creature is unaffected. Success takes half damage, takes full damage. Critical failure is it takes double damage and is subject to the weapon's critical specialization effect.
That's wow. It is a 4th circle.
I'm glad
spell.
we got that off of the statue before it killed us.
Yeah. That would have been bad if it used it against you.
And both of the
are you new adventurers in town?
We've been around here for a while.
We have been around. I mean, like out of character, we have definitely been doing things. We should have some sort of notoriety, no?
Well, that's what the reputation does, doesn't it?
Excuse me. You got to forgive my ignorance. I'm busy here, and I've never seen your faces.
Is he part of one of the factions in town, like the Sandpoint Mercantile League or townsfolk?
To be fair, I've spent most of my time around the cathedral.
So if he's with the merchants, our rep with them is a 0. We're ignored.
I mean, is he not also a part of the Rune Watchers?
No, not that you're aware of.
Those guys are supposed to like us, but no, it seems he just ignores us.
Fine.
Because we haven't done enough to catch his attention.
It's always a pleasure doing business. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Can we give him a 2 GP garnet instead of giving him cash?
I mean, it's the equivalent, isn't it? Should we ask him about Rip Nugget?
Sure, I think we should.
Why not?
Yeah. So we've recently we've heard of a goblin named Rip Nugget who's apparently undead and has come back and died and come back, which is quite unusual. But yeah, if you know anything about Rip Nugget and as well as why he would be a very unusual undead, that would be helpful.
My expertise is not in the undead. It's more the arcane. Rip Nugget. That name, yes, that will spark some fear in many people's eyes.
Which means that you go ask as many people as possible in town.
I know,
Jacob.
I know that he was killed. Again, that was 17 years ago. Why are you asking about Rip Nugget?
Well, and then Mizuki goes and talks about all the ghouls that we had talked to.
You don't have a filter, do you?
I do. I just let it all out.
and ghouls down beneath Sandpoint?
Yes.
You've taken care of that.
100%.
Right?
That's technically correct. There are no more ghouls under Sandpoint.
We have no more ghouls to fight.
Yeah, good call.
They're all somewhere much further down the tunnels, but under Sandpoint, no, there are no ghouls.
Okay. I would be careful who you tell about ghouls in town.
What ghouls?
There are no ghouls.
No, I would be careful who you talk to in town about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right.
Okay.
I wink broadly at Elsewari as I say this. So it's not.
You could really cause a disturbance within town.
We wouldn't want a later unpleasantness.
There are no ghouls in Ba Sing Se.
And we have the title of the episode.
Really? I thought I had it at my cabbages.
My cabbages do not have ghouls in Ba Sing Se.
Technically correct. That's going to be the password to get into our secret hideout.
Hold on. I feel like the lead
Where's the secret hideout?
That we have a secret hideout.
Well,
It's
I'm sorry.
so
It's
secret.
I can't tell you about it. I only told you the password. You'll have to find it on your own.
Anyway, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, good day. I hope to see you again, maybe to sell you some scrolls or buy some scrolls from you.
That would be
We will be back, Ilsuari. Thank you so much for
It's a pleasure making your acquaintance.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
If talking about ghouls is liable to spark a panic, perhaps it might be a good idea to talk to the authorities in town to make sure we don't talk to anybody else without them knowing about the problems.
Now, when you say authorities in town, who are you specifically referring to? Because there's only so many.
There's technically the sheriff and the mayor.
Right, one of them who's incredibly drunk.
Maybe not this time of day. I don't know.
What time is it, Ryan?
It's about 3 o'clock.
No, he's drunk. He's fucked up.
Oh. But also, I don't think you read the part of Player Guide that indicated he's currently either engaged or married.
Oh, I did.
All right, so to the woman who runs the brothel. So maybe she's keeping him sober. You don't know. Is she keeping him sober?
I don't know.
No.
Okay. Well, I guess the only way to find out if he's drunk or not is going to be to ask. But if you want to try to get the ear of the mayor instead, just start at the top.
With the horse?
I'm fairly certain the mayor...
I think with those, you start at the bottom.
Brothel?
I mean, usually start in the middle.
You're supposed to go front to back, not back to front.
Listen, there's multiple ways to do this.
I also feel bad. I apologize. It's prostitutes.
Streetwalkers.
Yes, there's the Wandering Harlot table from first edition. But,
God.
If we're talking third edition and derivatives, it's actually profession in parentheses oldest.
You guys are going to make your way up to talk to Mayor Devon and Baylor Hemlock.
Well, do we want to? That was just a suggestion from Jacob. I don't know how everybody else feels about authority.
Dorian chimes in that I don't think looping in a politician specifically is a good idea in regards to potential ghouls under it.
And I'm too young to know about bad blood there.
I mean...
Well, it's not even bad blood. It's just understanding that he is likely out for himself and the optics associated with his position. But Baylor Hemlock's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, letting them know that there's potentially something going on is not necessarily a bad idea. But we don't know what, if anything, is actually going on.
Do we know in character that out of character, the sheriff and the mayor are the same people from 17 years ago?
Yes.
I would assume growing up, you'd know this guy's been here.
That's why it's in the player's guide, right?
Right. Okay. So even if it's not about looping them in, they might know about Rip Nugget and what happened 17 years ago and any rumors that have floated up since then.
Sure.
Dorian is just cautioning that maybe we should talk to Hemlock individually first before bringing it to both.
Assuming we can catch one or the other.
Right. Okay.
Well, aren't there buildings across the street from each other?
Yep.
So, yeah. It's like, is the sheriff drunk? Okay, let's go across the street.
So you guys make your way up to the Sandpoint garrison, walk through the door, and we'll find out what happens next week.
And we start throwing haymakers.
Thank you for listening to Dour Gnome Adventures, a Dour Gnome production. Please share us with your community and drop us a review. It is listeners like you who help build this community. Check out our website, dourgnomeproductions.com, for links to our social media and to join our Discord community. Dour Gnome Productions uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Dour Gnome Productions is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. We are playing through the Pathfinder Adventure Path, 7 Dooms for Sandpoint by James Jacobs. Music and sound effects for this podcast are by Monument Studios. Check them out at monumentstudios.net. Dour Gnome Adventures is the property of Dour Gnome Productions.